Sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
Today's video takes us to a town hall meeting. I'm not sure of the location, but this guy does not like his city government, and it shows. Now, he runs his foul mouth at the meeting, and he's arrested. But all of a sudden, after he's arrested, he becomes disabled and needs a wheelchair. Oh, there's something wrong with the guy for sure. He needs mental health treatment, no doubt about it. Now, this is a live stream, and the audio and the video truly suck. It's not my fault. I can't fix it. But let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Is
that Robert's Rule of Order you're using right now?
I am trying to conduct a stays in order, and you're disrupting.
Stop listening to my whispering. I'm not disrupting anything.
You're disrupting the meeting, Mr. Jones. That's my last warning. Please, you have a chance to speak twice. Please be dignified enough to let the board members speak.
Please stop interrupting into me, whispering into my camera. I'm not disrupting the meeting.
Please ask him. We can't conduct a meeting.
She was addressing me. She has no legal right to remove me from the meeting for responding. Am I being forcefully removed?
No. I'm coming to
Okay.
Well, Sonny boy, because you're refusing to leave, you want to be arrested, don't you? You want to be down for the cause. You want to show everybody that you're a tough guy. Well, let's watch and see and be a tough guy.
That's not the rule, though. So they voted of order, and until they vote in something different, that is the law. And they can't. And the law says they can't temporarily set it aside. Sir, but they have no legal right to. It's the Open Meetings Act, and if she addresses me, I have the right to respond. So I do not want to miss the rest of the meeting. I have the right to be here. Sir, she does not have a legal right to expel me from the meeting. You are under the obligation of law. You are under the obligation of law. Only if you're forcefully removing me, officers. I have the legal right to be here. I have the legal right to be here.
asked you to leave, you're disorderly.
Sir, that's not a legal order. It's not a legal order.
A lawful order coming from a police officer. Now I wonder, is that like a law? Is that like a law? That's what Anselmo says. Is that like a law?
Open Meetings Act. The Open Meetings Act gives me the right to be here.
You're under arrest for disorderly.
Yeah. I need 2 pairs of cuffs. Pairs of cuffs. You're injuring my steel arm as we speak. Which? Yes, the left shoulder. Left arm. It's the one that's all bolted back together. Yes. I have my hands behind my back. I'm going to need a wheelchair.
Now, did you hear that, folks? The boy was okay before he was handcuffed. Now he's handcuffed and he needs a wheelchair. All these frauditors, as soon as they get handcuffed, something's wrong with them. No doubt.
You cannot compel me to walk without my balance. I do not have dorsal flexion. I do not have sideways stabilization when I need.
Don't break them.
I insist on a wheelchair. I am disabled. No, I don't have one here. I didn't come here handcuffed. I used my arms for balance.
Would you like me to take possession of your firearm for you?
I insist on a wheelchair.
Hey.
Now, I wonder what's going to happen when he gets to the slammer. Will he need a wheelchair to get around in there? I wonder what inmates do in the big house. Do they give them wheelchairs and walkers and canes? I don't think so. Those could be used as weapons, couldn't they?
Can we take possession of your firearm for you?
Yes, you may, sir.
I'll take that, thank you. Officer? Officer? I'll take that. I have a CPL. I'll take possession of that. Excuse me, officer.
I insist on a wheelchair. I insist on a wheelchair. Wheelchair or a stretcher? Wheelchair or a stretcher? Do not damage my leg.
Excuse me, officer. I will take possession of that firearm. Okay. All right. Very good.
No, wait a minute. The lad brought a firearm to the town hall meeting? That's not too smart now, is it? And this yahoo at the table says, I'll take that, I'll take that. No, you won't. The police can't release that to anyone. They can't even release his cell phone to anyone. Oh my God, this is just too stupid.
No, I don't. I have a severe spine injury. I don't like sitting. I'm going to put up with using a wheelchair if you're going to force me to move from this spot.
Yeah, there you go.
They got a wheelchair in the back office.
We're going to wheelchair.
Everybody else has cell phones. And they're all apparently witnesses to this.
As one of the employees called him an ambulance, please.
This, you could call an ambulance. For
Y'all look what happens when people ask
We'll
questions.
talk about it.
Joni's funneling $6 million to Battle Creek, and I call her out on it. She's giving $6 million.
In infrastructure.
That's what this is all about.
You're wrong about that, sonny boy. Right now, the focus is on you. And why did you bring a firearm to a town hall meeting? That's just not too smart, sonny boy. I'm sure they have a sign posted there, no weapons allowed. Well, I guess you didn't read that sign because you're illiterate.
I called out her gross incompetence. She didn't even know she was doing it. You should have seen the look of shock on her face.
Yeah.
If that is true,
I got a message. A goofy woman is blocking my camera. Yeah. That's fun.
And that gives
Yes.
eye contact when people are speaking to you?
Let me put my feet out here a little bit, man. Like, gosh.
Make sure we're right.
so, just now, the officer in possession of your firearm.
I am sorry.
And you could have offered
hell?
to me.
I did.
I know, and you refused.
Wowzers.
I just want to make that clarified. Because he
You
may
feel
have
American
bars,
right
he may
now?
have bars
You
on
feel like
his.
an American right now?
Yeah,
Like,
he
this
may
is
have-
America?
He may have bars on his.
This is these guys' America. Everybody look at what these guys' America is.
And that's where the video ends, good people. So I don't know if the lad got his wheelchair or not, but it's amazing how when these frauditors become arrested, all of a sudden they're disabled. You know, they got a broken shoulder, they got a broken ankle, they got a broken arm. Everything is broken on them. They got a broken brain too. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Because the world is filled with stupid people. And they all migrate right here to YouTube to showcase their stupid talents. And Dr. Dave's most happy to bring that to you. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator, which features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Love Ya Long Time Lana and Boom Boom Goat Boy for Buku Money. And then there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. I don't know anything about this guy. I have no clue, but he needs a job. He definitely needs a job. Find a job, Frauditor. Cheers to that.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk.
He was being disorderly. He's being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Oh. Yo, you're racist. Racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a
we don't know what the heck
Sir,
you're going to do right
well,
there.
sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment? Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment. This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop. Get away from me. Get away from me. But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are? Fucking man, dude. I'm not doing anything to you. You're a bitch-ass punk. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything on you. Freedom of speech. He never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Who's talking about violence?
Come on, man.
Who's talking about violence?
Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face. I'm not backing up. No, you asked me.
You're
I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her, you're going to go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to touch either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, you think we'll be record yourself?
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Well, maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
place.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I'm. I really.
Walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you.
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to
That's
leave.
the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about. Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that? I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime. You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know
What's the
this.
first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
You tell me.
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?